Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to be watching and reacting to the final shape trailer of the game that I've probably played the most in my life, which is Destiny 2. Admittedly, I have seen this already, but I figured tomorrow, I'll probably be posting this tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done tonight, but tomorrow is the drop of the final shape, and I just want to get the next, I just want to watch this again to get rehyped over it. Bungie has done a really good job promoting the final shape like they did Lightfall. I just hope that doesn't mean it's going to be as bad as Lightfall. But I have really high hopes. I'm hearing a lot of good things out of some, like, you got Asdacross who's played it and talked about it on his channel, and he said from what he saw, everything looks great. But then again, they only can go through, like, they don't have blind spots as they go through, right? Because they're not going to have the whole experience of playing through the whole thing. They can only play through segments. They're going from, mission 1 to mission 7 to mission, they're not playing, start to finish all the way through. And they're probably more worried about what is gameplay changing right now, right? Which, of course, is Prismatic. I do recommend, if you guys want to get the most out of the final shape, 5 has posted an amazing, it's like 10 hours long, so it's a watch, but it's really good. I will actually probably post a link to it. Let me actually, so it's actually this video right here. So it's 10 hours long. Once you click into it, please give him some love and support over this video. He's put a lot of time and effort into this, and man, he deserves every amount of success that he has. If you watch this video, it will give you literally the whole story from before we've even played the game, lore wise. And I think it's really beneficial to watch this, because then if you got some story beats that happen that involves lore, then you got more knowledge and more satisfaction by the end of the campaign. But without further ado, let's watch this video. Like I said, I've watched it again, so we're gonna watch it one time fully through, and then I think we're gonna kind of go frame by frame, kind of see what we think is happening, see if we can deduct what we think is gonna happen in the final shape. But yeah, I'm hyped, man. I'm so hyped. He is so threatening.
I had a dream.
The witness nears the final shape.
It might have been a nightmare.
It's reshaping reality into a perfect stillness.
Anyone might.
I'm done burying my friends.
It's the end of everything. Might as well try to stop it.
One last step together into the end.
This place.
It's hard to describe. An infection, festering.
But I could fly.
You said it spoke to you.
So what's the difficulty?
The witness shows us what it thinks we want. It's a
I
lie.
had a dream.
Light bearer, let us lift the weight of suffering. Join us.
Zavala, please, don't do this.
I had a dream. Got everything you need. Why would you think? And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare.
Keep moving!
Nobody makes my fate but me.
Man, I'm just so excited to have Cade back. Like, oh. So let's go frame by frame. I have some thoughts. And Bungie really did a good job on this trailer. To be honest, I think it's one of the better ones they've made. With the Billie Eilish music in the background, with the gunshots happening on beats, and I don't know, I think they did a really good job. But let's go back and kind of deduct. So this looks like the final city, or the last city, my bad. You got Elixir playing in the background. It's just people living their life, right? And then here, this looks like the Witness, I assume. Enacting his final shape is kind of what I'm guessing. By right after this, you got the apple that turns into that, I don't know what it is, but it's like it calcifies or it solidifies in time. You got the little kid who dropped the apple, frozen in time. You got, I'm assuming, the mother. So I'm assuming this is, my guess is we're going to go into the Traveler. We're going to get towards the end, and he's actually going to enact the final shape. I think it's going to be probably the raid where we so he's going to start it, but he ain't going to finish it, right? So we're going to go into the Traveler, beat him in the raid, and I think that's what's ultimately going to set things back somewhat normal. That's just speculation, but man, the Witness has something with arms, man. This trailer specifically, we've seen a lot of arms.
I had a dream.
Mara looks really worried here, and she does say
The Witness nears the
the Witness nears the final shape. So isn't Mara supposed to be really powerful though? Like she brought down a pyramid ship by herself one time in lore, I believe. But she kind of seems like powerless right now. I don't know if that's a lore choice. I don't know if that's, or what. But I don't know.
final shape.
It might have been a nightmare.
It's reshaping reality into a perfect stillness.
So then this looks like, I mean, it looks like Earth, but we can't really tell with all the parts breaking apart and separating and solidifying. But I would assume this is Earth. Because you can tell there's an atmosphere and clouds, and we don't really know many planets like that unless he did it to another planet and it didn't happen. But then you saw the last city, right? The last city was getting calcified, getting solidified in time. So it makes sense that this would be Earth.
I'm done burying my friends.
Of course, we got our boy, Ikora and Crow talking around the little campfire. They're talking about they don't want to deal with loss anymore. But I was thinking suspicion that we're going to deal with a lot of that. Kind of hope Kay doesn't die again. I don't see him bringing him back just to kill him off right away. I can see him killing off another character, right?
It's the end of everything.
Yeah, so we got Zavala, Ikora, Crow, Cade, and probably our Guardian.
Might as well try to stop it.
One last step together. Into the end.
So does this mean that we're getting dropped off in different spots? So if we rewind just a little bit. So here we are. It looks like we didn't get fully transported through the portal, right? But I'm not sure. You got Crow at the final. This is the last city. It looks like with the Traveler. Hold on. This Traveler looks broken. Did he go back in time? Or are these just visions the Witness is giving? Then you got Zavala here with the giant pyramid ship in the background. It looks like maybe Is this the Witness's home planet? Because it looks like you got like city structures. It's not just the pyramid ship. You know, you got little buildings here, more buildings out here. Is this like a vision of his home planet that he's given Zavala?
This place.
It's hard to describe.
I really don't know what to deduct through this. I almost wonder if this is an encounter in the raid or something.
Infection. Festering.
Yeah, you see like Ace of Spades broken, our Ghost broken, and Zavala's like shoulder pad. So I think that's symbolizing, you know, us falling apart, really.
You said it spoke to you.
And here, we've been seeing this girl since, what was it? Was it Beyond Light? No. It was Shadowkeep, huh? But we've been seeing the statue of this girl. I almost wonder if this is the gardener, right? Which means if the traveler's not the gardener, then if this is the gardener, that means the Witness isn't probably the main bad, right? Because at the beginning it was the gardener. If this is the gardener, I have no idea. And the winnower. I guess we'll find out.
The Witness shows us what it
So then you got Zavala here next to this moving wall, sticking his arm in.
want. It's alive.
So who is this? Is this like Korra? Because it's too small of a frame for like Zavala, right? It's too small for Crow. Unless it's our Guardian. You know, because we did have that a long time ago. We had that actually it could make sense to be our Guardian, right? Because we had a long time ago when we were going through the time Vex or the Vex time networks to get Saint 14, I believe. We did go through and eventually find our grave, right? They can depict our Guardian however they want because every Guardian's different. But this is a smaller frame, so I'm thinking like if it is a main character, which would make sense with Cade being here, would be like Ikora. I don't see it being Mara, but I can see it being Ikora.
Lightbearer, let us lift the weight of suffering.
Then you got the Witness here talking to Zavala, trying to lure him in. I'm wondering, so if we continue.
Join us.
So he's telling him to join us. So I'm wondering if, I don't know if he wants to merge, right? Because he has his whole race that he merged with. I think what might be happening is he wants him to be a disciple, which means we might fight Zavala in the raid as a boss. That could be pretty cool. But we'll find out.
Zavala, please, don't do this.
Then he saw Zavala getting taken back, and Ikora saying, Zavala, don't, you know. So it kind of, maybe he won't be a disciple, but he's at least being taken by the Witness in some way. If mentally, if physically, if I'm not sure. And this is a new, either a new type of Scorn or just a different boss for the Scorn. I was probably boss. Yeah, so you got, looks like the Witness's hands coming and trying to fight back. And Zavala, and then Ikora gets shot here, which is why I'm inclined to think, I mean, obviously this didn't kill her, right? But if they're showing her getting hit by a blast from a Hydra, obviously this isn't what killed her, but could it possibly mean that it's foreshadowing for her to not be with us anymore?
Nobody makes my fate but me.
Oh, let's go back. So it looks like we're doing a full scale assault. So you got Cabal ships, you got Fallen ships, you got Vanguard ships. All of us are coming together to fight this threat, which I hope they do it right, man. It can't feel empty. You know, well, maybe like at first, right? But if they're showing a full-on assault when this happens, we need to see ships in the sky. We need to see, we need to see action, right? Then you got Icor's iconic Nova Bomb. But yeah, really good trailer. I'm just worried that we're getting hyped for another Final Shape moment. Or sorry, another Lightfall moment. But honestly, I don't believe so this time. I believe it is going to be a really good campaign. I am worried about Prismatic being broken, especially because I play PvP. But I think it will be fun for a while until they can figure out how to balance it. But yeah, like I said, if you have not, I really suggest go watch that Bife video. Again, I will put a link for that video in the description. As far as, your own knowledge and your own satisfaction playing through a campaign, because Bungie has shown in the past that they don't do very good at storytelling. Well, okay, they can, but they don't do very good at showing lore stuff, right? So there's all this story beats that happen off screen that no one ever knows unless Bife or Mylan post a video on it. But that's why if you're coming to the Final Shape and it's your first time playing Destiny and you don't know what's going on, watch that video before you play. Like, seriously, I suggest tomorrow the game isn't going to be on until reset. And knowing Bungie, it's probably not going to be on for a few hours after that. Because, the servers are going to be overloaded. There's too many people going to be trying to join. So you're going to be stuck in a queue. Or the servers are going to be down for an extra hour or two. Or whatever. So I would suggest, while you're waiting to play, while you're, I'm going to be at work tomorrow. So while I'm at work tomorrow, I'm going to be listening to the rest of it while I work. And I really suggest you do that. Let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for. For me personally, to be honest, I think it's just going to be Stalk Decade again. Like, the game has not had that comedy relief. I know that's not what, this tone's very dark right now, which is good. But we're going to have Cade throwing snarky comments here and there. And, that's the stuff I loved about early Destiny. Destiny 1, early Destiny 2. Maybe I'm looking at rose tinted glasses. I'm not sure. But I love Cade as a character. And I'm glad he's come back. But without further ado, if you guys liked it, please leave a like, comment, put post notifications on. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.